edition.
I'm here, y'all. She took my shit.
We got caught up in the cut, but I'm hosting this one, okay? So, we're going to start over here. Big homie Shay in the building.
Hey.
And we got her twin, big homie Star in the building.
Period.
And you already know we got big homie Tatum, but this is the Clark alum, okay?
What's up?
Let's go. And then we got HB King in the building. Do you know your man?
Yeah, speak on it.
Okay, then we got big homie Dope Jazz in the building. Not the stomach out.
Yeah.
And we got
I
big.
seen that it's 40 degrees outside. She got the
And
pack
then
out.
she got oil on it, trying to be fancy.
Nah, hold on. Stand up. You gotta show him for real. You gotta show him for real. You gotta stand up, show him to him for real.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little period. We got big homie Kid though in the building. Okay, with the fresh cut. Let me see the back. You gotta show on the back of the head.
Okay.
Let's go. So we definitely about to get started. So before we get started into the actual questions, we always start the episodes off with a game called Black Card Revoked. And so basically it's a card game that I'm going to ask you guys questions that black people should know. If you don't know it, I need that black card, okay? So the first question, let me see. Y'all better get after you stop and drop, what should you do next?
Wrong.
No.
How everybody get
Lock and drop it.
It's a song. It's not pop, lock, and drop. And then he said it like he knew. After you stop, drop, what should you do next?
Lock.
Shut it down, open up.
Shaw, yeah. She's talking about some lock. No.
Lock and drop it.
Yes, it's by DMX.
Yes.
We the same age. I knew that.
I mean, what's the
We the same age.
I know nothing real mad. But now that you said it, I heard it a couple times.
Okay, listen, this is going to be tricky. This is the next one. It's going to be tricky. A fox, a queen, and a smith cleaned up for a living in this movie.
What?
A fox, a queen, and a who?
And a smith.
And a smith.
Yes, they cleaned up for a living in
I
this
don't know what
movie.
a Smith is, so I'm going to pass. I ain't got
Man,
no
what
black
the
card.
fuck?
Big card, a fox, a smith, and a queen cleaned up for a living in this movie.
Oh, no.
Set it up.
She told both of them.
They phoned a friend.
All right, okay. This is the last one. I'm going to see if y'all know y'all history. What year was interracial marriage legalized in the U.S.?
I might not be black.
I don't think we're trying to get married. Oh my God. What year was interracial marriage legalized in the U.S.? Make up something.
Since the dawn of time.
2018.
It's in the 60s. Like 1960 something.
1964?
No.
5.
No.
6, 7, 8.
7, 8. Y'all cheating. Okay. So clearly none of y'all got your black card. Especially Tay. Tay ain't have a black card. So we're going to get into it. Okay, let me pull up my stuff. Before we actually get into the questions, what are like y'all pronouns? What do y'all want to prefer to be called?
Her.
Her.
She, her, hers.
Okay.
Can we cuss on here?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Bitch. It's like, no, I'm joking. Just he.
I say, ooh,
He,
okay.
him.
It really don't.
He,
He, him.
he, him. Okay.
It really don't matter. Whatever you feel.
Girl.
Okay.
Call me kid. She ain't no damn boy.
Nah, kid. I seen you call yourself handsome on your live the other day.
Well, call me Schmelz.
Yeah. I seen you call yourself handsome. Okay, cool. We getting there. All right. So we got through that. Now, this question we gonna get straight.
That candy?
After you call my candy, oh, you said candy what? Okay.
I tried that jawbreaker. I was about to die.
You are not liable for any injury sustained eating candy on this show.
I said,
All right.
take that out.
So another thing, make sure. I'm sorry.
That ain't good.
Make sure when we're answering questions, it's gonna be most of the questions are specifically for a certain group of people. So if you want to chime in, that's fine, but make sure we're not talking over each other just for the sake of the camera person not having to go back. No. So first question, this is for Kid Doe and Jazz. Kid Doe, do you consider yourself a stud?
Yeah.
You don't, Jazz. You just a lesbian. Okay, that's fine. So this is a question for y'all. When y'all dating, do y'all specifically want to date straight girls, or I mean not straight girls. I mean lesbian girls, or can they be straight, bisexual? What is y'all preference?
Wait, hold on, Paul. Before we answer that question, what is the difference between a stud and a lesbian?
That's a great question.
Because when I first met Jazz,
I was hoping that was your question you was gonna ask,
when
but
I
I
first
didn't
met
know.
Jazz, I thought she was a stud. She used to let me know if she's not a stud.
Maybe.
I mean, in my eyes, I consider a stud to be someone who's a little bit more masculine, kind of, carries themselves a little bit more masculine. But as far as like the way they act, they sometimes they want to be called a man, sometimes they want to be called zaddy and all that, something like that. But me, I'm a no label. Like reason I dress I would say I'm a tomboy. I dress like a tomboy, but I'm very feminine on the inside. So I can't label myself as a stud because I'm not, I don't have too much of a masculine side.
So you get your nails done?
I do. They ain't done right now, but I will. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah. So I guess that's the difference.
Okay.
But what was your main question?
The main question was, who do y'all prefer to date, or does it matter? Like, do they have to be strict?
Girl, don't choke on the candy.
Do they have to?
That Halloween
Chicken is old, man, for real. Do they have to be like specifically
Got the Rona
strictly
can.
lesbian, or would you date a straight girl that just like you, or would you date a bisexual?
I ain't got no preference. I'll knock down any bitch.
Oh, same for me.
Speak on that one, man.
Oh,
Stud, film,
Now I ain't gonna knock down no
everybody.
That's not
why?
it.
That's not anybody.
I'll knock down any feminine type bitch. How about we being exact? I'll knock down any feminine.
Which one was
type
stud?
bitch. I don't want a damn stud. Might well go, that's not my preference to be with another masculine female. If it was my preference to be with anything masculine, I'll go find me a Kodak. A man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want a man, so I'd rather deal with a woman. Now, I know me as a woman. I don't consider myself a man. I carry myself hygiene-wise and everything else. As a woman, you will respect me as one, but I'm dominant in my relationships, and it ain't going to go no further than that. But, yeah, I don't want no nigga. I ain't your nigga.
So, okay, so this brings me to this question.
Wait. I got another question. I got another question. So you said, you want a feminine woman, but we had this question last week about women proposing to men. So would you let your potential bae or boo propose to you in that given situation, or are you doing the proposing?
I'm doing the proposing.
But if she proposed to you, is no.
It's not a no, but it's backwards. Why no? That's...
I got
you're deserving of my proposal, not me deserving of yours.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're both the catch, but I'm putting you on that pedestal.
Yeah.
Let me propose to you. Don't propose to me.
Okay, that was it. Carry on.
Okay, so like I was saying, this brings me to this question. A lot of people have this question. Why do, like, girls that like women, that like studs they don't like men, but they want a woman that looks like a man?
That's a good question.
I hear that question all the time.
I say you got more answers on that end, because I don't know.
I be wondering, like, I honestly, I'm not on this side.
I mean, you said you like studs, so if you don't like men, why are you attracted to studs?
Because it's a female.
It's a vagina.
It's a vagina behind. It's titties. It's everything behind it.
Because I had a friend, he a gay boy, but he dated a stud.
I was gonna ask that question.
Honestly, we might.
I think
Okay, listen.
Don't say we might, bro. That's my fantasy, bitch.
I definitely did say in my younger years, I definitely did say if I was to ever date a man, it'd have to be a gay man. Because I can relate more to a gay man.
Not me.
But that's her. That's just me though.
Yeah, I'm not into it either. I'm just asking.
I ain't never dated no man, and I don't plan to. But if I ever did, I would date a gay man. That would be. But nah, I ain't dating him.
Okay, so now this is the question for y'all. Gay boys. Okay, so would y'all are y'all interested in just gay men, or can they be bisexual? Are you messing with the DL men?
They mess
I
with
let
them
him
all.
answer the question. I was
What you say?
They mess with them all.
No, I do not.
No,
But I mean,
the DL
listen,
boy
I feel like
mess with
straight
them
boys are dirty. I feel like DL boys are dirty. I done had situations, and I don't want to go through that. I like gay men. I don't need to be in the closet. You gonna show me off. I'm not about to be in the closet with you. I'm not going back to the closet. I came out a long time ago.
Right.
And I feel like straight men don't know how to clean their ass for real. I'm so sorry. I don't know about you. Like, the ones that I be like, that came in contact with, like, they don't know what they doing. They don't know, like, they don't even know how to have sex for real. They think it's a pussy. They think it's a pussy. They smell. I ain't got time for that. I just stick to gay men that, know how to hygiene right. They know what they doing. They know what they want. I ain't got time for that.
What if they bisexual?
Nope, I ain't got time for that. Because bisexual people, they be trying to hit you up when they horny.
Yeah.
And not, they
And
be
if
like,
you
oh, I'm
want me
horny.
for a girl, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, and then listen,
Bisexual.
they be
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
they'll block you and then unblock you when they horny. I ain't got time for that. I just stick to the straight
And
boy.
listen, you need to strictly like this ass. Because if you don't, then no.
Hello?
Like, you need to strictly like this ass. Because if you don't, you know. Because the DL dudes, like, it's like, why waste your time? All they really want is sex. So, like, if that's what you want, like, if you want to be like, yeah, I just want to get a nut off too, then yeah. But I didn't never fuck with no DL dude. It's weird.
I be seeing a lot of gay boys
Come on.
bragging about messing with DL men, and the ones that got families and wives, like,
Oh,
that is not cool.
They
That's not a
brag
thing
about
for
it.
me.
There is
That's
some
not a
bitches
thing
who,
for
I be seeing people, they be bragging and that ain't cool.
like, oh my god, I fucked somebody baby mama. That's not cute to me either. though.
Right.
Now, I done had a couple niggas in my dorm room, but y'all would never know. Because it's like not a thing for me. I don't.
The Morehouse guys.
Part two.
Okay. So what y'all like? What y'all like?
I talk to
You like straight men?
Yeah, I talk to straight men, but they straight. I'm a woman, so they ain't gay to me. I don't think they gay. They
I
got
talk to
that.
straight men,
Don't
they
argue me. I
don't
got
want to mess
titties.
If a straight man is attracted to a transgender, they're not gay.
No. I mean, to a lot of people, they might say, yeah, of course, like the women who was born women, like, yeah, y'all gay. But I feel like no, because we are women. I take hormones. I have boobs. I mean, like, I am a woman. I'm not like just a regular guy like him or him. Like, so I'm not. I consider myself as a straight woman. So I feel like if he messing with me, he's not gay. If he go mess with a man, then he's a goddamn gay boy.
So
And he better not try to talk to me.
So what makes the person not a man that they're talking to if they got boobs?
Like, or if they like taking hormone pills and they actually want to be not no goddamn
actually doing
cross-dresser. Yeah, not no cross-dresser. We just want to put on girl clothes and take it off and want to go outside and play and shit. Like, boo, this ain't the playground.
Can we speak on cross-dressing real quick? What is considered cross-dressing? Because I don't feel
People
like I'm
who
a
just-
cross-dresser.
Okay, so like people who just like put wigs on, put on girl clothes, then go in the
You
house,
know,
take it off,
identify as a
and then
woman.
right, and then like dress as a boy. That's a cross-dresser.
Oh.
So I got a question.
Right.
So, what about the boys that like to be fucked by trans women? What is
I
that?
mean,
Yes.
I do.
What about
No, okay, so let me say something. I think like so if my man, if he want to get fucked up, because I don't have surgery down there yet, and I don't know if I'm ever get it. But if I feel like he want to get fucked, like I don't know, I want to play. Like I don't be like, no, but that's the thing, because I don't really think he gay. But
Excuse me, girl. Okay, so that's all catchphrase. Excuse me, girl. So I did that to a guy
my God,
before.
don't be a shot.
Like I was dating a guy, and then for the first time he let me have sex with him, and I actually did it to him. But I feel so uncomfortable, and I could not date him anymore. I don't know why.
Like the guy told me,
So y'all don't
Because
like
they
to
take
do
your
it?
Like,
femininity away.
I do, but then like right, if I'm dealing with a guy, he let me do it. It's like just tell me no, but tell me yes.
like when I
At the same time.
like when, okay,
confusing, right?
so when I did it, right, like after I did it, I swear I kicked the guy out of my house, and then so like he texted me, he was like, it's like I really can't fuck with you no more because like when I let you do it, because I wanted to do it again. And they were like 3 weeks later I wanted to do it again. He was like, no, because last time you kicked me out the house, your house, and da da da. Like I just like after I do it, it's just like I just feel so like I don't want to be bothered. Like why would the fuck I do that? Like I'm a
Exactly.
woman and this, that, and third. But it's like.
You was horny, you let the hormones take control.
Yeah, okay.
I see
But
it.
now,
I
and
see
that's,
right
I don't
through
know
it.
if I want to say he gay or not. Like, if I like, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking with my pussy then. From the back.
First of all.
Or with a strap on.
Okay.
But wait, some real females in like relationships, they be pecking their man.
Yeah.
They do.
So is they gay?
Right.
Is that gay?
No,
Y'all
but
think
y'all
they
know the
gay?
G-spot is inside the booty hole.
It is,
Yeah.
but
So let's ask
I
a
still
straight
think
man.
that's kind of gay.
You think that gay?
Let's ask a straight
If
man.
Hold
Hold on. If your girl was to put her thumb up your ass, how would you feel?
I'd be surprised, but shit.
You gonna let her keep doing it?
No,
But it's-
hold on,
no,
hold on.
listen,
No,
no.
that's not what I'm into.
Okay.
That's
I've
not
been
what.
in situations people like, oh, I let a girl eat my ass and put their finger on my ass, but a boy is not doing it. So it's like people are attracted to what they're attracted to.
It's
So,
kind of like how
say he
she.
attracted
It's
to a
kind of how
girl.
she wouldn't date another stud.
Okay.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
It's just not what you.
It's not what
You into you like who you like, the gender that you like, but what you do with them, that's your business.
Now I have a question
Yeah.
for gay male.
Did I have a question
And
for
I
the
don't
son?
understand, like, why? So why don't a lot of gay males? And I ask a lot of my gay friends that, like, a lot of them be looking good, and sometimes I might want a bush queen. You know, I
What's
might
that?
like a gay, like
What's
a
the bush?
girl and
Like
a
a
boy,
Philly
like.
guy?
Yeah, we need Urban Dictionary right
But
now.
okay, somebody explain what's a bush queen. I looked it
Okay,
up.
so I will be identified as a butch queen.
But I want-
I could be half like Trey. Trey is almost like straight looking.
Yeah.
Right.
But then also I could be feminine. So
Yeah.
I'd be considered a butch queen.
So I don't understand why you don't want to date a trans. Like a lot of them be like,
I'm not. So I
right,
wouldn't date a trans because I'm not into women. I
Right.
like men.
right, and that's what I get. Like, and I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I like
Like,
men.
So
I'm
you
not
be
into
wanting
nothing.
some of your male friends, but they not interested.
no,
in-
like. If I go to like a gay club in Atlanta and I see some gay boys, some of them try to talk to me, I don't talk to them. But then once, like, if it's one I really want, he just probably be like, oh my god, you so cute, but I just like regular guys or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I like
like,
dicks and
girl,
masculinity.
okay.
That's
Let me just go back to the straight club and I just find my man there. I know they want me.
titties.
Okay, so I have a
Titties
question.
don't do nothing for me. Like, oh my god.
Okay, so I have a question for you. So, like, would you talk to a trans?
No.
Okay.
No, cause she not a trans man.
Not even that. I know stuff that
yeah, I'm
was
gonna say
that-
some
Oh,
stuff.
cause I know
saying,
trans
so
men like
I-
they trans. Cause this one stud keep trying to talk to me. Girl, she is after me like I don't know what the
Nah,
fuck.
But so I mean,
Pussy.
but would that be a gay relationship though? Because it's still a man and a woman.
Boo.
So it's not a gay relationship
only
because
thing we
once
doing
you
is dyking.
trans,
Yeah,
you like,
speak on that.
like say like they trans, so they can be gay. They can only like women.
Cause
Trans is not a
right.
sexuality. Like a sexuality is like gay.
So if
straight,
y'all like women,
bi.
y'all would be considered lesbians.
I'm gay.
Yeah, but I don't. I
No,
can't-
I'm
Yeah,
asking,
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
but I'm asking
Yeah.
like if y'all, since y'all are trans women, would y'all say that if y'all was to like me, y'all would be a lesbian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they not a sexuality. Like transgender is
But I
like
want. Let me tell you,
them.
boo. Don't get no. I want to date you, boo. You too.
I wouldn't date you either.
No, you real cute. But I like him real like a trans man. Like he muscular. Like he gotta still look
Like, I
like a
would
man.
talk to
He
a-
can't
I
be
talked
like
to a
a
trans
woman.
man before.
But we gonna bump titties. You gotta have like fat chested girl titties going away. I'm the only one with the titties.
Okay.
Period.
Okay, that's some good information. So, you were talking about about your boobs, getting your boobs done. When did y'all get it done? Did y'all get it done together?
No, she got hers done like
June
maybe,
29th.
and then I got
of this year.
mine like May.
So when did y'all like know that y'all were gay? Were y'all together? Like did y'all
We
find out
don't.
together?
To be honest, we don't know. I swear to God, we don't. Like I know we was young. We just used to like put shirts on our head, act like it was like hair.
We used to always play Bad Girls Club.
Play
'cause we
bad
used to
girl
always
club
watch
fight.
that.
It was like I can't wait till I get my sewing so we can put each other here. Wear my mom heels in the garage, and then I just know like we was just kids and we just acting like girls, but we never came to each other and said, "Bitch, you know you gay." And bitch, you gay." Like we never just said that. We was just doing our own thing. Then growing up, just hiding our sexuality. And then I believe like in middle school, I had like probably like 5 girlfriends. Because I was hiding my sexuality. Everybody be like, you gay? You talk like a girl? Da, da, da. I was just like, bitch, so what? I'm still not gay. I just always be up under my mama. That was an excuse. And then like 9th grade, I just came out and I just started wearing tracks in high school. And I was just like, it's me. Me and my sister, we both just did it.
Period. But it's so weird because everybody be like, don't you think y'all have a conversation? And be like, no, it was like no conversation. It's like, I knew about her, she knew about me, but...
So what the fuck is it we gotta talk about?
Right.
Because we just knew it's like one person did it, then I did. She did
So
it,
when
then
you
I did
start
it.
wearing your tracks, was you wearing yours too, or was you
No.
like, what the freak? What are you doing?
Well, when she was talking about it to our older sister, like, I want you to do my hair and stuff like that. Our older sister was with it because we really triplets. It's really 3 of us, but the third one, she's actually girl. But our older sister was like, I think y'all look so cute with tracks. And we was like, okay, so who gonna do it? She was like, I'll do a glue-in for y'all. We was like, okay, let's do it, but we can't do it at our mother's house. So then she took us to her grandmother's house and she did it. When we came home to our mother, we knocked on the door. When she opened the door, she was like,
It was like Bad Girls Club. We opened the door, I was like,
and she was like,
come
you can't do that shit in my house. And then she called our whole family like, you know they're in my house with tracks. They can't wear that shit. But she was just talking. You know how our mother is. She was just talking, but we still did it.
And like it's so crazy, y'all, because my dad, like, he never judged us.
Yeah, never ever.
Where y'all from?
Yeah, I
Norway.
didn't. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. I definitely hear it. But I didn't never had my daddy.
He never judged us, and it's so
Yeah.
crazy because it's always be the dads is the one who kick him out, call him. But my dad, he never
Like, he said he already knew, but he just didn't want to say anything.
So that's a question for everybody. Do y'all think that y'all were born gay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in the womb twerking. Oh, I was twerking.
Yeah.
I know.
So y'all think
it takes
people
a
can be
while
born
for
gay?
you. I think it takes a while for you to realize what you are. Like,
Right.
this may sound a little crazy. Don't judge me. Can I get a shot? But,
Fuck it, give him a shot.
but like,
drive
when I
the
was
boat.
younger,
Drive the boat?
Do you know?
Hey man,
just
don't nobody drive the
like,
boat. We gotta share these powers.
if like my cousin, coronavirus going around, y'all. Y'all better stop
Yeah,
playing.
I'm
Yeah, she's
They
not
gonna shut
safe.
this city down, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. But like,
What's wrong with her?
I knew
I'm finna
for a
get
while,
some
like
Sprite and
in
some
kindergarten,
juice.
I was playing house with this boy in the back of the classroom. I remember that like it was nothing, but I never acted on it. I had girlfriends, everything, but I did like crazy stuff. Well, it ain't crazy now, but back in the day, it'd be like crazy. But I always had a feeling like it's like a tingly feeling I get from boys, always. But now I'm gay.
I think like, you know, shit, growing up, cause I'm from Atlanta, I'm from the South, so it's like, nigga, you like girls if you a nigga. But I know growing up, like, I've always thought like, how do you know? How like with the whole Zaya Wade shit, right? Nigga be like, how does she know she is what she is when she like, I don't know how old she like 12. Like she 12. How does she know? And at first I was like that too, but in the back of my mind I was like, nigga, you like your kindergarten teacher. She's like, I remember my, Miss Harper was fine as fuck. I ain't seen her since '95, nigga, and I still remember Miss Harper was fine as fuck. Yeah. So I had chicks who I was attracted to in second grade. So it's kind of like I can't say that a motherfucker is too young to know what they like. They might not have a full comprehending of it. Like you don't like I didn't have a full comprehension of what I was doing when I was in elementary school. It was just like a feeling. You did. So it's like I like her. I want to be around her. That's really all it is when you in school. I want to be around this motherfucker. You know, like from elementary to middle to you know what you're doing in the middle of high school. But you get what I'm saying? So like we
when
can't.
you get older, it's like, yes, I think all y'all attractive, but I'm not attracted to y'all.
Right.
Like you cute, y'all girls, I'm not into it, but I can still say you cute. So like when my best friends at middle school, high school, I was like, yeah, I want to be around y'all because y'all cute. But it took a while for me to realize y'all just cute, and I'm really not attracted to y'all. I'm attracted to men. So I think that's the difference. Like growing up, you be like, oh, boys supposed to like girls, so I'm just gonna like this girl because she cute. But I'm really not attracted to that bitch.
Right.
I'm sorry to say bitch, but like
I always thought that. I'm like, when I hear people say that, like, I'm born gay, I'm just like, ain't no way you born. I always thought it was something that somebody got exposed to, either where there's just something that they've been around in their family, or something happened to them like as a child or something. That's how I always thought. I'm like, you ain't born. You ain't telling me you was 3 years old.
But listen,
hold on.
on.
Like being younger. So like what you be around, no matter like a straight man can be feminine as hell. Because that's what they was being like, that's what they was around. But that don't mean like what you like. My little brother, he's straight. He been around me. Like he been around my gay friends. He go out with my gay friends. He call us town girls. But he's straight. He like girls. It don't matter like what environment you around, but like you like what you like.
Right.
Now you can turn somebody out, I
Yeah.
think. But I feel like that was already in them though. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Right.
It was
Some
already
shit
in them.
that
You
just
just had to bring it out to them.
It don't happen overnight.
A woman know when she gonna fuck somebody, Same thing with a bitch. If I know I want to fuck you, girl, I'm gonna fuck you, girl, because I done had it. But I ain't gonna be the first one to lick on your pussy, though. That's out.
You said you're not gonna be the first one.
I'm not gonna be your first one. I'm not turning you out. I'm not into that.
Why?
I don't wanna
not
turn you out.
either.
I done done it before. It's consequences behind being a bitch first.
And that's what.
They get crazy.
Them hoes get crazy.
I
They
told
get
you.
aggressive. They won't
I
leave
ain't
you
even into girls,
alone.
but I know that.
It's no, you don't want to be nobody's first. That's out.
But what if like a straight person wants you down?
I've had straight people and have straight people that want me. I don't want you. It's gotta be.
You can want me, but I don't want
That'll make me want you. I
Right.
mean, I've done it. Don't get me wrong. I mess with women, with children, all that shit. But it's like, if I know you straight, I don't want it because I feel like you're using me. You just using me for
A fantasy.
just that's all
Yeah.
it is. Then what if I catch feelings? Then you done trailed your ass back to what you used to do, and now I'm out here looking stupid. So we just gonna save all this by not even fucking with
That's
each other.
smart.
But I
Because
mean,
know
that
what
can
time it is
happen
and
with
shit.
anything. It can be a lesbian woman. You catch feelings and she trail on to one of her other lesbian
Yes,
friends.
but that's That's lesbian shit. Not lesbian. Not lesbian.
That's no, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's traditional relationship shit.
Yeah, that's
So now
lesbian.
the person she was talking about beforehand can pretend that shit really never happened, and she just a crazy motherfucker that's on the tail.
And bitch, you got a man and a family and every
Yeah,
fucking thing.
they do that.
Now
But
I'm
I just asked you what you like, and you said I like them all.
I do like. I've done it. So I like them all, but as I've grown,
But at this
I know
point in her
better.
career-
I know better
Not
to what I
career.
want to get with. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What are some offensive terms for y'all? Because I just found out that dyke was an offensive word.
You know what? I'm from Florida, so
Florida.
Oh,
dyke.
she don't give a fuck about
Dyke,
nothing.
no,
People
you can
from
call me
Florida
a dyke. I don't give a fuck. Like that don't
See,
bother
Hold on,
me.
but
No, I
Florida
think
lingo
that's
just
offensive.
different all the way
Yeah,
around.
they
Cause I
are
got
different.
Cause I got
They got
homeboys
boundaries.
from I got homies from Florida, and they call each other bitch. You know, like if a nigga call another nigga bitch in Atlanta, them fighting words. But in Florida,
So
sup
it's
bitch.
really like, you know how white people can't say nigga. If you not gay, you can't say faggot. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
not
Okay,
if you not
yeah,
a lesbian,
right.
you can't say dyke.
Right.
If you not trans, you can't say tranny. But
Yeah,
they can say
tranny is-
you know how
Yeah.
black people can't
Special
say I mean
husband
white
say
people can't say nigga. If you're not black, don't say nigga. That's how it is. But you have some people like her that don't care about people saying
I
faggot.
don't call another lesbian a dyke and she would really
Yeah,
really
like-
fight about it. But it's like you are
Some-
a
some
dyke.
people
I
don't
thought
care.
that's what it was.
Every
So one of my
girl is a
friends, she was like,
stud.
No, stud. I think a stud is more respectful. I don't
I used to
like
call.
dyke.
I'm for real. I
Yeah,
used to call
stud is
studs
more
dykes.
respectful.
I used to say
Yeah.
dykes, but now
But
I
I
know.
was
Yeah,
like,
I
I don't know. I just didn't know which one to use.
Like
Stud or
tranny.
dyke.
I ain't no
If a boy say, "Oh no, you a tranny," I'ma cuss his ass out.
Yeah.
It's a trans
That
woman or a trans
tranny
man.
word just bothers me.
Yeah, that's
I
disgusting.
don't want to call nobody no tranny because it's a lot of they get the more disrespect than any of the rest
Yeah.
of us out of
Right.
this
And
community.
that's why I be so,
So-
hard. And people be like, "Shit, you so aggressive." I don't play. Like I don't. Like I'm
Don't.
so.
Don't.
Like I'm
Because
so
just like
aggressive with so
nigga
much
was
stuff,
like
so many-
derogatory, like faggot, punk, and like.
Yeah, don't.
But then also, if you go to Miami, punk is like a thing for them, or like in Baltimore or stuff like that, faggot is a thing for them. So like
Yeah, they
that's
don't
just
say
what
that.
they
They
say.
won't
But
call
y'all like
And I don't like being
it's
called
like
a
to
duck.
demean us. So
What's
like
that?
it's not.
It means
Duck.
faggy. Yeah, back
Yeah.
home in Maryland, they be like, call me in DC,
duck.
they call you duck.
Yeah,
Like,
they
call
say
a
they
boy
call you duck.
They be like, "Oh no, that's a duck."
Now that sound
like,
offensive.
it's a
Somebody
duck.
walk up like you a duck, like
I thought a duck was somebody who kept going back to the same man.
No, they be like, they say duck. They be like, "Oh no, that's a duck."
You see with gay people, them questions don't matter. They just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
I had a question for y'all, right? So I know, like, just looking at some of the shit I've seen on social media is like when we say the word transphobia. Do you consider people not wanting to be involved with a trans woman transphobia or trans people transphobia?
what you mean involved?
Like
Like-
date?
Oh, like guys? Or
Yeah,
just
yeah. Well,
in general? I
in
mean-
your specific situation,
I
the
mean,
guy.
a lot of guys, they want to date me because I'm pretty. I can't speak for the other trans. So they
So
not-
here-
But what I'm
if
saying,
he- if he did
what I'm saying, like, once he find out you're a trans person.
oh, what do he do?
Like, do you think that? Do you consider that transphobia? Like, once he finds out that you're a trans person, he's like, nah, I don't want to deal with you.
No. Because
that's
that's
just not what
that's
he
his
like.
decision. You can't make the nigga. What you? I'm supposed to smack the nigga in the face.
I'm just saying because online,
Yeah,
that's
on-
wrong.
like,
Yeah.
Okay, you was attracted. So say if you was attracted to her, you was attracted to her until you knew she had a penis.
Right.
But like she's still a girl. But
Right.
I feel like no. But I see where people coming from because it's like
Yeah.
you like them all the way up until the point
They
that
told
you
you.
feel like they had a penis. So
Well,
it's like.
because you thought because I thought
Or,
it was
but what
because-
about
That's
what
why
about
I don't-
women who
I
really
don't-
got the vagina now? So like.
Then that's the ones that they're gonna go to. Then.
Yeah, those are the probably ones. But if I
But if
I
they-
looked at you and I
But
said I
even-
thought you were a woman,
You was
and then I thought you
attracted.
got a,
You was attracted to
Yeah,
it.
I
So
mean,
you
you-
still
I'm
I'm
attracted to
attracted
it.
until I see that you got a penis. I thought you
But hold on,
okay.
but to the situation you just spoke on, like once they find out, like that the person like they got a vagina, so like they really not gonna find out unless the person tell them. Is that like, and once they do tell them, is that still like, would that be considered transphobia?
If they got a vagina, they don't want to mess with them. Then yeah, that's a girl.
Because
that's a
it's
woman.
like you don't want to mess
She
with them
got
because they
pussy.
trans. But
Right,
like,
'cause you know that she was born a man.
Us on
No,
this
so
side
wait.
when we gay, this is our like orientation. This is their sexual identity. So like they are women. They can be gay, they can be straight, they can be bi, they can be asexual, anything. So they say it's transphobia because these are women. Not a cis woman, but they still a trans woman. They not they can still be gay like us, but they still trans. So that's why people say it's transphobia, because it's like you was attracted to them, but then now that you know that they
But I
used
don't.
to
But
be
I,
men,
see, I don't. But I don't see. I don't get mad like if a man turn me down. Cause I know what I got down here. I don't get mad because I understand. You know what I mean? Like it's not his preference.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he still say I'm beautiful, I'm cute, but that's just not what he go with. Cause he wanna fuck a pussy. He don't wanna fuck just the asshole. What if he not? What if he never fucked the asshole before? I'm for real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get
and what
mad.
if he want children? That I don't think that's
But,
transphobia
and see,
because he might
that
want
too.
a
okay, so
person
what
that
about
was
it's
born a
women
woman.
out there that can't have children?
We're not gonna be with them either.
Hold on, but
Yeah, but he may not want to. No, it's men that don't want to be with it's straight men that don't want to be with straight women because they don't have they can't have children.
Y'all
So if
really not
I'm a
understand.
straight
That's why
man
I'm
and I
dealing
want
with
a
straight men
woman
now.
that can have kids, why would I want
You know what I'm saying?
a transgender or trans woman just because she got her penis cut off? Just because she got a vagina now, I still want a woman that can actually have kids.
it's how you
child, you
I don't want I want to.
It's how you
Nut in my woman
retaliate.
and have her
Can I ask you a
child.
question? Because you're a woman. And I'm not. Oh, girl,
No, I'm not gonna say that.
it was on my mind.
It was.
No,
I know question she about to ask.
this is so serious. This is
Why
for the
do
women.
women say?
Why do women always say to trans when y'all get mad at us?
Yes.
Y'all want what I got. Why do y'all? I don't.
Women do say that.
That's my.
I've never said it, but I've heard people say it.
this too.
I'm-
What's up?
I've never said that. What's up? Let me say what I was saying. I've never said that, but I can
Yeah,
see.
jumper.
I can see where people come from because I've seen trans genders that say stuff like trying to talk down on the actual like a woman that was born a woman. They try to talk down. I've seen transgender women do
I
that.
heard you say actual woman. Don't say that. Just say it's cis women and trans women.
No, let me
Okay,
say something.
That's where it
a
becomes.
cis woman is a
But
person.
then listen, see, that's why we don't use the term tranny, because it's very offensive. It's like you letting me know I'm a tranny and that I really, like, I'm not a cis woman. I wasn't
So
born
a
as one.
cis is a
So like
person?
even like let me tell you something.
A cisgender,
say-
that's what
say
you're born.
if
Like
I
you
feel like
born a
today-
woman.
If I feel like I'm today, I want to be a woman. Respect me and call me a woman. Like I don't have titties. I got my dick. Call me a woman, because that's what I identify as. Some people in their mind, it's a mind thing. People feel like they were born in the wrong body. But some people are fortunate enough to pay for titties and pay for all that other stuff. But some people like Zaya Wade, she like can rock her short hair, she can rock her long hair, but she know in her mind she's a woman. So I feel like people gotta respect people, like the pronoun thing. You gotta respect people's pronouns.
See, I didn't know what cis. All I know is
I just learned about pronouns.
I
Too.
I just learned about
I'm
cis about
a
a
gay
year
man, bitch. I just learned.
Okay, back
about
on the question. So why do y'all
Okay, so
say that?
back to the question.
And
Don't say y'all.
Because I want to know too.
Okay, and don't use because the trans women talk down.
Because y'all do.
Okay, so
because
the women start first though, because they be like, oh,
let me tell you
bruh,
something.
You know,
Wait, let me
ain't
say
that
something.
Ain't that a boy? Like y'all try to be funny to the niggas. Y'all try to be funny to the niggas.
Oh, they do. Oh, I can't stand
Hold on,
that
so
shit.
you
I
the
can't
niggas
stand
even
it.
look even
No,
harder.
look, we can't say. I can't say something, but then y'all can say.
Okay, go
what y'all
ahead. Okay,
say.
you right. Okay, let her talk.
So like
But then
I'm
also,
saying,
that's like calling me gay as an insult. That's not an insult.
what?
Like calling them trans, calling me gay as an insult. Like this is a woman.
No, go ahead.
She
on
just
their
asked.
side.
That was a
I'm
question
on
she
their
just
side.
asked,
I'm on
right?
their side.
You can be on their side. What was the restate the question?
Why? Okay.
Get out of here, Butters. Get out, Butters.
Okay, come on.
Also, if she personally ain't like said it to a girl, it's gonna be different. Her answer's gonna be
No, it's
different.
Because you're saying y'all like
Because
you're.
she did okay, you can say trans. You can say trans because I really want to know. I just really want to know.
Okay, say the question again. Though.
Okay, why do real women come for say?
So we're saying real woman.
Okay.
They just not being politically correct about it.
No,
She said real woman, but
When she's saying real woman, she's saying like who was actually born a woman. Why do y'all like we tell trans women y'all want what I got when y'all get mad at us?
I don't say
Not
that.
you, but
I
like
know.
other women.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
So I know women who have done that because the simple fact that I have seen trans women or women say things to them about being a woman. Like, nigga, you not gonna talk down to me, and that's just the hit below the belt. Like me, I don't care about hitting below the belt. You say something to me, I'm hitting below the belt.
Period,
So
me
if I
too.
feel like you said something to me, and you're and that's how I'm coming back.
Can I say something to it? I feel like if we talking spicy, if we talking aggressive, nigga gonna say whatever. Like if I say something, hold on, listen. If I'm gonna say something, if I say something to one of y'all,
I'm
what's
saying
first thing I'm
what's
gonna say?
hurt.
Shut your fat ass up. Like
I'm gonna say what hurt.
He had it in the
So
chamber.
if I feel like you're coming for me, I'm gonna say what hurt.
I'm gonna hit below the belt too, boo. I'm for real. I'm here below the belt too. But my thing is at the end of the day, like I just can't stand when women say that. I understand like okay, if I'm saying something to you first, I just feel like you can say anything else. You can call me gay, you call me but why you want what I got.
That don't, because everything else don't hurt you, but that hurts y'all.
No,
that
some
makes
people
you
don't
mad.
want it. Some people keeping
Like
their dick
me,
on purpose.
I don't want it.
But
Yeah,
I'm
some
saying
people
it
keep
makes
it
you
on
mad.
purpose.
But it makes you mad when people say that, right? It makes you mad. So that's why they say it. I'm gonna say whatever hurts you.
But see, y'all getting this right because the. Let me say something.
Hold on.
Let me say something because the blog. No, I'm so we on so many blogs and they think we just don't like women because we had addressed to the issue or Bigo. I know if y'all probably know the app called Bigo.
Oh, yeah, I'm on Bigo.
We addressed
They
that.
wanted me to stream it. I was like, no.
They like they wanted like we had probably like 1,300 people and they was watching it and we was on all these blogs and they was like, oh, they don't like women and this, that, and third. And it's not that I love women. I came for a goddamn woman. Like my manager right here is a woman. Why wouldn't I like women? I was just speaking on the fact that women says that like we don't say shit to women or disrespect women. And they come up on our panel. They come up on our panel and say, "Oh, y'all ugly ass twins. Y'all men. Y'all want what I got."
On social media?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's social media. They're gonna say that just to get under y'all
But
skin.
I'm saying, but when I say shit back to them, the blogs post and make it seem like we don't like women. They crop that part out and they just put the part we
But
fucking.
I mean, that's just social media. That's social media, period. But are you telling me that a straight woman just walked up to y'all and said, "You want what I got"?
She don't walk. Yeah, they don't walk up because they walk up. They won't get fucked up.
That's what I'm saying though. Like most women aren't going to just bust out and say that unless you have said something, and that's just their way of hitting below the belt.
I told one girl, I said, I don't like your. This was last night on a panel. I was like, I don't like your hair. She said, Can I say something to you? I said, go ahead, boo. Like, but I just don't like your hair. I said, but you're still pretty. But y'all want what I got. Girl,
because you try to embarrass her on the panel.
Why did she say she don't like my hair? Why she say she don't like my
No,
mouth?
she didn't have to say
That's
that.
like me telling her right there, you want a dick, and you not a man. That ain't right.
But she had to say something to you offensive. If you come on here, why would you just bust out and say, "I don't like your hair"?
Okay, I didn't. I'm
okay.
That's mean as fuck. That's mean as fuck.
Why you want to go down to my genitals?
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's no such thing.
Why you say my titties look lopsided? Why you say something like that?
Because that don't bother you. That don't bother you that they said that. But when I say what I said, that's gonna bother you.
That bother her about a hairstyle?
It obviously did. It obviously did. Y'all can't
say some messy shit and then get mad when
No, it is. Yes. If I jump on your live, I'm watching you and you say, "God, I don't like your hair." Let me dig in my list of stuff and say that.
Fuck you.
I feel like some people, it's got to be like politically correct, y'all. Y'all got to be politically correct. Y'all can't just be calling people trannies because y'all feel like
you can't be hitting low because you there's no such thing as hitting below the belt, and you can't tell somebody if I say this to you. You shouldn't say this. You can say this, but you can't say this. No.
It's like, bitch, you sucked my dick last week, bitch. What you doing? What you talking about?
That's your level, but you can't tell somebody.
Stuff like that. But like saying like you a tranny, you gay, you a lesbian, you a guy.
Then don't talk about nobody.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If I say, let me ask you a question.
Okay, y'all, hold on.
If I say I don't like your hair, you gonna say, oh, you want what you want to be what I am or whatever the girls say.
Just hair? Your lace coming up. That's why I don't like your hair.
It doesn't matter. Why did you have to say that on the live with like all these people on there? So now I'm gonna come
But
back.
also, what I will say, Bigo is just messy in the hole.
No, it is.
I mean,
But I know it is because I be having fun on mine because I run mine. I ain't letting no bitch come over there and run my panel. I run my own panel.
Yeah.
I'm for real. They gonna make a panel. They gonna make a live.
Mute the panel.
And I unmute it when I want to unmute it. If they gonna run their panel, they not sending beans. They not coming up. They not. I'm for real. I be running my own Bigo. So ain't nobody coming up.
So I have one more question. So how do you feel like if you was to find out that your man was dealing with if your man or Trent or
It's over with.
It's
over with.
Why?
I know I had.
Are you
My man messing with you.
What about
man
before it was you?
My man messing with you.
What you think he gay out?
Before it was you.
He's gay.
Oh my God.
Cause what he got
I'm gonna take
doing?
my shot again.
But what if somebody pretty like this?
It doesn't matter.
First of all, the nigga cheating. First of all, let's start there.
If my man is messing with Star or Shay, what are you doing? So either Star and Shay was in your butt or you was in Star and Shay butt. We're not doing that.
But you don't know that because you don't know what I got between my legs unless you've been there.
You just told me.
No, I told you to run. My surgery might be coming up next year. You never know.
But like I said, if either way,
So
it's
your man
cheating.
gay if he deal with
A trans woman.
Yes, he's gay.
But that's a woman. She could be gay right here, sit next to me. She could like her right down over there.
That's my opinion. My man,
So
if I find out,
So I just want to enlighten you. This is a trans woman. She's not. She can be gay. She can be bi. She can be whatever. So we have to get out of the mindset of saying because somebody deal with a trans, they gay. Because this is not a man. This is a woman.
If you still have your gender,
It get confusing
that you
because
were born
I
with,
really had to sit down and really like, because as a gay man, I know
But he
like
not doing
people
that
don't
with my part down
understand
here.
me,
He's
so
fucking
I
me
really
back
had to
here.
sit down and
And then
understand.
some of y'all women like get some of y'all women like get so is he gay for fucking a woman in the ass?
No, because that would be my man.
Yeah, she's trying to get you to understand. Like,
I got an ass.
Let me tell you something. We gonna have different.
It's better than y'all.
See, now you not my say something. Now when I say something. Now when I say something, I'm gonna be upset.
Because it's wedding. I'm not. Listen, no, y'all.
How did you figure that?
No, I'm just saying. That's what men come back and report to us.
You heard?
Yes. No, let me tell you what the men say for real. The men be like, I fuck a trans because I guess the butthole is tight. It's tighter than a pussy. Sometimes they be like, it's wetter than a pussy. It feel better. Like I don't know.
That's what they tell y'all. That's what they tell y'all.
Next question, Butter. Next question.
Let's go to the next question.
We so sorry.
Kiddo, how you feeling over there? Kiddo, you good?
Listen to me. It is 2020. Pussy don't matter no more.
Listen, stop right there. So if you was to stay on your panel and I get on there and say you want what I got, be mad.
I'm fine with my booty and my
Pussy
dick.
matters
And I still like
If I get on that panel and say you want what I got, they gonna be mad.
No, you know what I'm doing?
Order.
No, that's what I'm gonna do.
Order.
I'm gonna mute the panel and I want you to stay. I'm gonna read the fuck out of you. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you off.
Next question.
Order in the court.
Next question.
We going over here because they getting a little crazy over
Here you
here.
go, Deborah.
I ain't want to leave like me and feel me. I do gotta pee though. The liquor run through me.
Wow.
But I'm gonna go. Where is it?
I'm gonna go.
Right, and then it's the door straight ahead.
Yeah, as soon as you walk out that door, first
run
yeah,
out
to the right,
for me.
to the right. Jesus Christ.
They said pussy ain't getting no more.
She said it ain't that whop, it's that fly.
It got hot in here.
Well, I want the walk.
I want the walk.
All
I
out
got
the
the
walk.
wop. I got
Bring
the
them
wop.
in, bro.
Yeah, we had the one.
Y'all got the
Can
fly.
I ask you? No, boo, this ain't fly, boo.
That's fly.
This ain't fly, boo.
That is.
I'm fucking.
Excuse me, girl. Excuse me, girl. Excuse me.
So, Butter, so are you straight or
I am. I'm straight.
You ain't never did with a girl?
So what if Daniel liked you?
Let's get back on this side of the
Next question.
Hold on, what if I gave you what the fuck you real quick?
No, I'm a virgin.
Order in the court.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you were telling me?
Order.
No, I never had sex
Oh,
with a
for
guy.
real?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
With a guy?
I've never had sex with a guy. I'm dead serious.
Well,
So
that's
you been
why,
having
but
sex
that's
with a
why it's the
girl?
flop.
So you not straight.
I am straight.
No, she considers herself a straight.
I am straight.
But you ain't never had sex with a guy, but you had sex with a girl.
Next question. No penis or nothing. No dildos. No straps have going inside my vagina.
But
Okay.
What about a
They just
tongue?
fuck top on top.
Butter.
Fuck top on top.
Next question.
I'm trying to get to the next question.
No, have
Pick up your phone and read the
fingers,
next
what's
question.
going
The
in
next
there?
question is, we're going to ask the next question to y'all.
Oh, okay.
It's not about me. This is about y'all. Okay, so you consider yourself as a stud. Would you still fight a woman? Like, would you fight me?
Hell yeah, why the fuck not? We women. Bitch, you don't hit me and hit your ass back.
Would you fight me?
That way you
No.
get the female up at me.
I
Would
would
y'all
not
fight
hit
me?
Oh yeah, bitch. Yes, come this way. I'm a woman.
I'm a women, right?
Don't ask me no question.
I'm damn so I'm gonna fight your ass.
But let me tell you what, I take hormones. So my strongness is breaking down into soft. So if a man hit me, he goes to jail. But I'm gonna fight him back. But I really don't fight men. I don't fight men because I'm not letting the bag bust. I'm not fighting not even.
I'm not letting the bag bust.
I'm not letting no bag pop, boo. But no, if a woman like this is the thing, like women can't even get to me now because for one, we always have security anywhere we go, so we don't even pay. We pay that. But for two, if like a woman was to talk this shit, we'd be like, girl, look, fuck you, bitch. Like I ain't even finna argue with you, bitch. Bye. But if a girl run up on me, oh, I'm a slanger, bitch. If a girl run up on me, I'm gonna fuck the bitch. I'm a toss a little ass, like girl, boo.
What about you, Tay?
Would you fight a woman?
Would you fight a woman? Would you fight me?
Don't ask me questions like that. when I'm upset, when you get me there, you don't know what might happen. I might fight your grandma. So don't
I feel
ask
like
me
it depends. Like if a woman, like if a girl come up and like, I'm gonna let the bitch know, like I'm a man, I will beat you the fuck up.
Okay, I do that too.
But if a woman come up and like, coming to punch me, yeah, I'm finna whoop your ass
And
real
I'm
quick.
calling my sister.
But if a girl's just like
Go
talking
get
shit,
That's what we always say.
girl, bye. You know what I mean? It's
So would
not-
y'all worry about a stud? Would y'all fight a stud?
No.
Or a trans man?
Nah.
Definitely decking her.
A trans man, yeah. A stud, I still classify as a girl, so probably not.
No,
Unless
trans
they
is
wanna,
a stud. So you would fight a woman that turned into a man?
I know some niggas
Probably.
like studs cross
it
the board.
depends on how they carry themselves, how they want to run up to me. But like, see, like say if she was like, just talking shit, I'm not finna fight you. Because I still classify you as a girl.
So would you fight a stud or a trans man? Or would you fight a tranny? I mean, not a tranny. I'm sorry.
But I said she's trans. She can say that. She can say that. She's trans. She can say that.
I'm trans. I can say that. But I said if anybody else say it, like
It's
y'all.
offensive.
It's like
That's
you can
right.
call me a
straight
faggot, I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, I'm calling her
Right.
faggot.
But would you
No,
fight a
that's not
trans? Like would you fight a trans woman?
Trans.
Like she come out, she like he
Like, would I fight y'all?
Yeah, like because you know trans, they come out and be like, and I'm a trans too. So
Yeah.
what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
But I will say,
Nah.
don't get out there with no trans woman. She
I'd
might
res-
fuck
I'd
you up.
restrain
may
you.
hit the
I'm not-
wig.
I'm not gonna let you hit
You
me.
may get confused
Don't
with
let
the
the
wig, but
wig
she
fool
might
you.
fuck
But
you
you're not gonna
up.
fight her?
No, I'm not gonna like knuckle up. I'm not gonna let you hit me though.
I'm right, because I'm saying right
But
now.
what if she really D'ing up? Like,
Then he probably
Oh
do
no,
that.
because they do. No, they do. Bitch, they get out there. They definitely get out there.
Now I have seen some videos of some gay men and some trans women fucking some niggas up. Now in that situation, hey, I'm gonna just have to defend myself. I'm not gonna wail on you like you a grown ass man, but at the same time, Rona. but at the same time, shit, I'm not gonna goddamn just let myself get fucked up.
Right, which is true, because you should. But I respect everybody. I want everybody to defend their goddamn self. Like,
Yeah, you're not just gonna be out here goddamn throwing the balls on my
Yeah.
ass.
I might hit me. I'm definitely not her ass out.
You never go ahead, bitch.
okay, so like, are you open? Do you still open doors for women?
Yeah.
Y'all still open doors for women? Like hold the door open?
But I won't. But sometimes.
Are you standing up when women need to sit down?
know what you mean by that.
Like if it was no seats in here and I need to see, are y'all gonna get
not
up?
just because it's a man. Like I'm gonna open the door because I was raised right. But
Okay, if it
I'm
wasn't
gonna
no-
open it up for all y'all, but I'm not like just because it's a boy. I'm not about to open no door.
Okay, but look, if it was no seats in here and I needed a seat, would y'all two get up?
No.
Now, hold on now.
I would get up for you.
Nah. Look, nah. She asked me this a few weeks ago. I said no too. Because I remember when I used to ride the train, when I was on the train, I was tired.
Period. And
So-
you had to stand and hold that pole like
Yeah. No, but and once the seat pop up, shit, I'm about to take the seat.
So you
I'm tired. I'm about to get my seat up for her.
Your ass gonna stand there.
But you know what? I just feel like that really turns me on. Not sexually,
What
but like
turn you on?
that really turns me
Shit.
on. Like even like when I go to gay clubs and stuff like that.
And they get
like
up?
sometimes that like guys they so respectful with it like because they treat me as like a woman. 'Cause
I'm a
they just-
scumbag.
I'm respectful, but you
Yeah.
ain't get my seat. Bitch, I'm tired just like you. I
That's
work
messed
9 hours.
up.
You
The only-
work 5.
Especially them overnight when I was
So you
working
want me to stand
overnight.
up with my heels on while y'all got
Right.
shoes on all here.
You trust what I'm healed.
Fuck
My
that.
Balenciaga's hurt
But
too.
now back to the door question. The only time I will ever open the door for a woman is if the bitch behind
Yeah.
me. Right. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
like
all.
that. Yes, that's what I mean.
If you
I
behind me,
hold
you
it
can't
up.
You
catch
want
me.
them to open it
Before the
up
door
and step
catch you,
back so she can walk in.
No, ma'am. We both can walk in, boo. Sometimes people don't even hold the door for me. Women walk out the door and they just let the door fly back, and I'm like, bitch.
Oh yeah.
I got a question. What do y'all do, like, industry wise?
So okay,
Yeah, we should-
so we we are IG influencer, Instagram influencer, and we're a TV personality. We actually in the mix of shooting a show now. I can't talk about it because you know.
Yeah, we understand NDAs. What do you do?
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm a YouTuber.
Oh yeah,
and
YouTube too. I'm sorry, bro.
Period.
Yeah, Bigo.
I'm on Bigo too, but I'm not big on Bigo. I'm just starting out on Bigo. Bigo is really fun. I think all of y'all should download it. It's a platform for everybody. But also, I was on the Come Up Atlanta. So yeah, it's a TV show. So I'm just doing
That's what my friend told me about.
I just be
What
doing
about
my
you?
shit out here.
I'm just like a regular all-around influencer. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I try Big O, but girl, they run me off every time. I can't keep up with them hoes. Just anything really, yeah.
Oh, I get my
What
video.
about you?
Okay.
Pretty much the same. Instagram, YouTube. Just started my YouTube. Definitely on TikTok. But yeah, just
Okay.
influencer on there.
You rap.
Rapper, singer, songwriter. I'm on the Lesbian web series, Torn Between Lovers. I play rock. That's about it.
So do y'all face any like discrimination in your?
Yes.
any given field?
Almost definitely, all the time. All the
Yeah,
time.
and ego.
I don't.
As far as
Let me tell you something. I don't at all. But this let me hear kind of good. I don't discriminate. I mean, I get no discrimination. I feel like people respect me because of the person I am. And my YouTube is set up for like the LGBT community. Now, if a bitch come in and talk about God, bitch, I believe in God, bitch, I'm a Christian. I don't know.
And you know,
But other than that, that's the only thing that I like face is like people talking about God. Like
that's funny because there was
sin?
there was an incident happened over the weekend with this dude. I want to say Darrell something. He was
oh yeah, the little Christian.
yeah, and then something he got exposed on his close friends.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that's a bigger conversation about how, you know, you move being, I guess, black, gay, and in the church, because people would try to weaponize the Bible against you. But I think like and this is something I had to learn growing up, because like I said, I'm from the South, so you know that shit wasn't really accepted in my come up in my neighborhood. So that's how I was raised. So like once I got older, it was like, you know, one of the things I remember about the Bible, they say there was no sin that was greater than the other. But it was like
silver and gold at the same time neither. But
you said what?
You're not supposed to wear silver and gold at the same time.
But I feel like I feel like if it like at this point in my life, it almost felt like propaganda that homosexuality was the one that was pushed like the most unforgivable shit. Like you're not supposed to live with in the same house with a woman that's on her period. Like it's a whole bunch of shit that we do that according to the Bible is fucked up.
So some people that going to hell is a sin.
God died for my sins, and I'm a sin.
I feel like what it is is God knew how He wanted to make me. He knew I was gonna be gay. So if God really didn't want that, why the fuck am I
There
gay?
you go.
Exactly.
So I feel like when Judgment Day comes, gay people going to
He
heaven
opened
too.
the doors like this.
Look, only got answer to one person, and that's God. And God always have an understanding.
I just don't like how the Bible's been weaponized against gay people.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that shit is like, you can't tell me somebody that is straight and a fucked up individual is going to heaven, but a gay person that's the sweetest person on earth, the nicest person on earth isn't. That shit don't make sense.
Right.
That shit does not make sense. So back to my industry question. You know, as a lesbian rapper, or stud rapper in the industry, what type of barriers? I'm trying.
Stud rapper.
Stud rapper. Is that right?
I think it's just lesbian.
A rapper.
No, I'm saying. I mean, specifically for this question. So, like, what type of has that made the journey any tougher for you?
I mean, it ain't made the journey any tougher.
Because you've been moderately successful to this point. You're on the come up. I saw the first time I saw you was at the Jeezy's event. Maybe it was about a year ago. You just won the shit show competition, the last one they had. So it's not like you out here fucked up.
Yeah, it ain't. I ain't out here fucked up. I ain't really had no doors closed on me, but you can feel that energy when you step into those doors. You know what I'm saying? You got eyes looking at you, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you think you is, baby. Like, I know for sure straight men have a problem with studs. For whatever reason it is, yes. It's an insecurity thing. I've dealt with it. Well, you have straight men are insecure with themselves when they get around. Like, I've
Straight men have a problem with
experienced it.
everybody.
Do you feel like I feel like studs are more accepted than gay men.
Yes, I just feel like
too.
I feel like
I don't know why.
Like studs can go to church in a stud outfit, but I can't go in my faggot outfit.
Can't. Get the hell out of my church.
But what's
Is what
a
I'm
faggot
here.
outfit?
Yeah, what
What
is
you
a
got
faggot
on?
outfit?
But why would you want to wear that to church?
Because I want to
I'm expressing myself.
God
This
said
is
come
what I
as
am.
you are.
All right, God, I want to wear zebra. I want to be a zebra.
But this is the thing, y'all.
This is Megan X Fashion Nova, by the way.
So she can dress masculine, but he can't dress feminine at the church house.
He can, but I
what
wouldn't
if
even
I
wear
wear
this to
blouse
church.
on?
If you want to wear, if you want to
Detroit.
church,
I'm from Detroit. Girls can wear that at the church house. I'm telling y'all.
if you want to come to church
With
with
the
this
stomach
outfit
out?
on,
Definitely.
no, that's
Yeah,
just
with
that's
that- with
just too
that-
I'm from
much.
Detroit.
I
So
feel like
Detroit
y'all be
wilding out.
wanting people. If you come to church with you want somebody to say you want somebody to judge you, and I feel like a lot of people.
want to judge.
Yes, I feel like a lot of people in the LGBT community they look for somebody to judge them when nobody even looking.
What
What
is looking for somebody to judge somebody?
You come into a place, like if you was to come into a church like this, I wouldn't even come into. You want somebody to say something to
Would
you?
you wear that to an interview? Would you
I would not
time
wear
and the place for certain shit?
Yeah,
Would you
it's
wear
a
that
time
to
and
an interview?
place.
a job interview.
Would you wear that to a job interview? So why would you wear
But like, what if? Okay, so what if he wore like a blouse?
I see what you're
If he
saying.
wanted to wear this outfit, he could wear this outfit.
But let's just say I
I'm
wanted to
talking
wear her jumpsuit to church.
about- This is not. I wouldn't even wear this.
Yeah, this not right for church.
You can't wear a jumpsuit for Jesus.
So wait, did y'all wear this? Did y'all come to church to judge how I look or to listen
It's
to the
not
word?
really like
You coming into church with that attitude though? They better not say no because they supposed to be focused on the word. No, people are still
it's not
human.
really like
People think that
judging.
people think that people in the church shouldn't have anything to say about it. I'm still a human. If you come into church with this on, I'm gonna be like,
So you sitting inside the church.
oh, I'm a human.
You ready? Like, bitch, you wear that? You wear that right up in my church?
No, I'm a human. I'm not gonna be like he's damned to hell, but I'm gonna be like,
Okay,
you
so
got
what
on?
about somebody that wear pajamas to
It's
church?
a South.
You wear, but yes. Why are you coming to? It's gonna be the same thing.
What if people ain't got nothing but pajamas?
You ain't got nothing but pajamas. Cause where you get the pajamas? You could have went to go get something else. You ain't got nothing but pajamas.
Forget what I got on. What if I had on like a pantsuit?
I don't care what you have on. I don't care what you have. I'm talking about you wearing club outfits to the church. Don't come in there like that and then talk about somebody judge you.
But
we're human.
Hold on, but no, we passed that. We know that. We know that. We know that. But listen, what you saying? You said a pantsuit with a shirt with some heels.
A pantsuit.
If they judge you at that point, that's on
They
them.
just want to judge you.
Yeah, they just
That's on them.
that's why I said if you want to bust in there with these thigh-high boots, these tight-high waist, wear that to church. But I'm talking about regular stuff that just people just. She's not coming to church with this on.
Yeah.
It's like it's common sense. It's some stuff that's just common sense, and it's not nobody's judging you. Especially it's not they're judging you because you're gay. If we came in twins, they both gonna look at us the same way. They're not gonna.
No, they not. They gonna say
If we
that's a
can't-
fine piece of young meat and that's a faggot.
No, they are
That's exactly
not.
what they gonna say.
No, they're not.
That's exactly
If
what
I
they
came into
That's not
church
what
with
you
this
gonna
on,
say.
The
That's
most
what
you
they
might
gonna
They gonna be like, oh, forget about her, but what they
No, they're not. Yeah, look at Jezebel.
The God honest
They don't
truth,
say
what
that.
she might get is, first of all, why the fuck is she matching that faggot? Secondly, why the fuck you got that on in church? I see too much.
But listen, but
you look good.
we cannot pretend like the church is not one of the most
They
judgmental places
are.
on the planet.
They are. But this is everywhere.
But
It's not just
I'm saying regardless.
just have a higher
Can we
standard
take
for
to
people that go to
Thanksgiving dinner?
church.
What if he wore that to Thanksgiving dinner? That's inappropriate.
That's
That's his family.
Yeah,
His
that's
family. But me, my grandma gonna be at that, so I'm not pulling up this because I know I don't want to hear my grandma's mouth. But I'm not just not gonna wear it because I'm thinking they're gonna say
I think
something
straight
about
people
my
too respectful,
sexuality.
bitch. I'm gonna be wearing what I
Boy,
want.
I would-
No, but that's you and
My
your.
grandma, she hood anyway.
That's you and your opinion, but for me, I wouldn't pull up with this in front of my grandma for Thanksgiving dinner. I wouldn't pull up to church, but if I'm out, if my grandma was to come to this episode and pull in, and I had this on, I don't care, grandma, you in my area now.
Yeah.
But if I'm not pulling up to my grandma's house on some booty shorts, a bodysuit with my cheeks hanging out, that's just stuff I just don't do. But again, back to what Kodak was saying with the church people, some Christian people are judgmental, but that's everywhere. But I feel like people hold people that go to church to a higher standard, like they just not me that just walked into a building.
Oh, true.
It's regular people that walk into a building. You just hold them to another standard like they're God.
But low key, church people want to be high and mighty. They want to be looked at as high and mighty though.
What's the next question,
You said-
Miss Butter?
The next question, hold on.
Bitch, they better put some money in the basket and keep it moving.
Offering.
I'm an alcoholic. I'm just gonna, just take another shot. Just pour it for everybody.
What was my other question?
Everybody
is
that's
fun.
dead too. Child. COVID hit us hard. This
Oh
year.
yeah, how do y'all feel about gender roles in gay relationships? Gender roles, like who's
I
gonna
don't
take
feel-
out the trash, who's gonna cook and clean,
Oh.
who's gonna
A man
mow
should
the
take out
lawn.
the trash, period.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm taking on the trash.
You talking about like a gay man? Like if
In
I'm,
a gay relationship, you with another man, how do you feel about him saying, "Oh, you're gonna be two in the trash, and I'm gonna be"?
really, it's you're fucking me. I have to go douche. I have to, take care of myself like a lady.
This the wrong episode for me.
Take out the trash.
Whoa.
I'll clean for you. I'll make. You know what? Let me take that back. Let me take that back. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take out the trash sometimes. But like you're a dude. Like you're still portraying that
you're dating
masculine role.
men.
Yeah.
So if a man come in and say he's the feminine one, you're not having it.
Oh, I'm not dating him. I
So wait,
wouldn't even look
So
at him.
for me, my mama take out the trash growing up. I ain't do the chores, so bitch, I'm not doing it regardless. Like I got valet trash, even if I don't got
Valet
it.
trash.
I love valet.
I'm just gonna put it outside, but like my niggas gonna do what they gotta do.
Yeah,
They gonna
my
pay for
niggas do
food.
it.
But sometimes if I feel like I want to put my card out there, I'm gonna put my card out there. But I like scamming niggas. I like niggas that's gonna put it out there. You know, take out the
So you're
trash,
not paying
all
for
that.
the food?
I will sometimes if I'm feeling like, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
the food
question
and all that,
theirs.
that's
They
50-50
feel
though.
like
No, yeah.
I have to pay for the food because of how I dress.
You doing the
Yeah.
bitches.
But like if you invited me out, you gotta
I
pay.
don't
if I
like
invite you out,
that.
I'll pay.
You should be
Okay,
paying. Hold on.
No. I pay for the food, but just because I'm not gonna. I deal with women who gonna do for me as much as I do. I need me
Thank
women
you.
who
That's
do
me.
for
That's
me.
me.
Now,
That's me.
because I am dominant, I'll take out trash. I'll get that oil change. I make sure gas.
I do that.
Let me give
You
you my
don't have to
car.
worry about
You
that.
like boys and stuff like me.
I'm sorry.
You like you date
What I mean?
I'm sorry.
What I mean?
You cute, but I'm sorry. But no, I'll do all of that. And just as your role, you're in return, you're gonna make sure my clothes is washed. You're gonna make sure food is cooked and my home is clean. And that's how I live. And if we can't understand those two lines, then baby, then
Well, I
me
can't
and you don't
cook.
need to be together.
That's
It's
probably why I
almost
ain't
like
got
a
no
male
man,
and a
'cause I ain't
female
with all that.
relationship. For real.
You
I'm
can
gonna
fold
do
all
the
my
man
clothes,
end of
wash
it,
my dishes. You can do everything.
and you're
I
gonna
just
do
don't
the
let that.
female. And if I can't handle something, I can call somebody to come and fix something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do no more for you than what you're not gonna do for me. Bitch, if I can take you out 5 times in a row, you can at least hit me with that 6 times we go out. Cause I'm not looking for nothing from you. It's little things for me. I'm very dominant in my relationship. Little things, bitch. Buy me a pack of candy one day. Let me come home to it. You straight for the rest of the month, maybe. I just need little shit. I'll handle the rest.
That's how I feel like more masculine people look at it too. Like, you know, like if the more feminine person just do like once every so often, like they look at that and they like run with
It's
it.
appreciation.
Mhm.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
why
this
I
is
got
the
no
very
niggas.
last
Hold on,
question.
but are you taking out the trash?
Oh no, I'm not taking
Okay,
it.
bro.
Good for you.
But why is that? Why would you take out the trash?
Because I never had to take out the trash. I never had to take out the trash.
But if your man was like, babe, can you take out the trash?
No, because I've never had to do that.
So do
when
you feel
ask
like I should have to take out the trash since my man asked me and since I'm technically a boy?
I want to know.
if he's the feminine one.
Who getting more feminine than this, bitch? Not in a relationship.
I mean, but
Feminine
that's
guy.
you.
Yeah.
If you were the manly one, then I'd be like, if he was the feminine, I would say you probably should take out the trash.
Yeah.
But that's me.
But let's get to the last question.
This is the last question, and then we're gonna be done. But so so do you guys think that trans women should be able to join sororities, and trans men should be able to join fraternities?
Get spicy.
Yeah.
I thought they had
No.
underground.
You're not even in no
Yeah,
goddamn
underground.
It
sorority.
doesn't matter, but that's no.
I feel like
No.
It's getting a little crazy.
I feel like they will get looked at, but yeah, like she's a woman. Like that's a woman.
Can I say something? With that, I don't. Everything not for everybody.
So
let
LGBT
certain
community
people
is
have
not supposed to be
certain
in
shit.
sororities and
I
sororities.
So,
just-
no, I feel like
just
you need to-
start your
Oh,
own.
what is it?
Start your own.
Start
Thank
your
you.
own.
I feel
Let them
like
have that shit, man.
You
don't even know how to say it, Tay. I
Everything
feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like some people in the LGBT community they feel entitled to things,
Yeah,
and I just feel like you need
So
to
that's
start
why
your
y'all
own.
have people going in there being DL and then be fucking on everybody, like passing around shit on campuses like Morehouse, because they
I know,
all the
anybody
captains
that's
and accused and
anybody
all that
that's-
they go in being fake straight. Now they passing around to you and your
Anybody
homegirl.
that's DL, they DL on their own. They have nothing to do with somebody. If they,
because
if,
people feel like they gotta go into sororities and that shit and be like straight.
that's them. That
So
means they ain't got
I
no
just seen a
backbone.
disabled girl on Twitter that go to Clark's. She not supposed to be in there because she disabled.
How? That's got nothing to do with trans.
I mean, that don't got nothing to do with
She's still a woman.
trans and gay people. Like
She's still a
this
woman.
is a woman
so she
right
can
here.
be, but that's not.
This is she.
But
she
we
can't have
taking
gay
hormones
people
we
to be a woman.
I understand that y'all are taking hormones to be a woman,
And I have
but
titties. They look really nice.
but you also have a penis.
You don't know what I got because you
I
I got homegirls that got big fat pussies, and that was born a man.
So
Big
then what you
fat
say about
pussies.
them? What you think about them? You think she's still a man?
No, and now if you get when you get the whole thing changed, okay, cool, but no, you're not coming in here in this in AKA with the penis. No.
I'm coming. Oh, I go.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
little
saying-
trans.
Y'all just feel like y'all. Sometimes y'all feel like y'all are entitled, and that's no.
Everything that you entitled to, we entitled to.
This is a woman.
I'm not gonna wait. You know what? Because let's just say if it's a man.
So kid can join the Q. Kid can go in there and be a Q.
No, but that listen, she's a woman.
So you want to?
you ain't gotta
No, if
worry
a trans,
about me
no, some
trans
trans, like
So she can't be a
different from a
delta.
trans
She can't be a delta.
She can.
go be an AKA.
But that's not a trans woman. This is a trans woman.
I know.
Yeah,
hold on,
but
but listen. I know some masculine presenting women that are deltas and AKAs.
They are.
Thank you.
They are a woman.
But she
Yeah,
not trying to be
they're women. They're masculine presenting. Like they're studs.
Shit called. She not trying to be with the men.
No more drink.
I personally feel like, and I'm part of this community, we as a whole, we do want to feel entitled to shit that sometimes we don't have to be entitled to. Let them people have that shit, man. Let them boys have that
I want
shit.
everything that a woman is entitled to. I want it too, because I am a woman.
So what about?
Period.
So you don't think so? I'm just asking you a question. So you think we shouldn't be able to use the women bathroom?
No, I feel like you can because you have.
girl,
But
you
I
going to men's bathroom.
because that was a question. That was a question. That was a
going
question because I feel like you guys should be able to come in there because of the simple fact that y'all have boobs. Tay, if he walk into a girl's bathroom, no.
No shade.
You should've-
I step in a girl's bathroom.
But no, I would,
if
because I just feel like you need to be presented as a woman.
If we been-
If not Tay, if Kodak walks into a bathroom when I'm in there, no, I'm gonna have a problem because why are you? I'm screaming.
If it's a gay man, I don't care if they walk in
So
there.
why they
No.
go to the bathroom like
Y'all
women, but they
walking
can't
into
be
the
in
girls' bathroom 'cause
sororities?
y'all so feminine. Come on.
A bathroom don't have
Right.
nothing to do with something that was tradition. A bathroom don't have nothing to do with something that was tradition.
Religion
that
is
was
tradition.
We don't care about that stuff because everybody already got it effed up. We just got finished talking about that. But don't come in the bathroom looking like Kodak and talking about some I identify as a woman. No,
She's
not right.
unable to like, what is it called? Stroll. She can't stroll and stuff.
Who?
Like a
Look,
disabled
girl,
girl.
she go to court.
Like, she can't I'm not being hateful towards her, but I'm just trying to get you to understand. She can't stroll or stroll
It
and
doesn't.
stuff.
Stroll is not mandatory, and
it ain't?
it's not mandatory. You don't have to. They gonna say you better roll them wheels and you kick it out. No,
That's fucked
you
up.
can't say all. They're not. No, I'm not. They're not the same.
Cancel butter.
No, when
They
this
can't
whole
say
show is
that.
gonna get canceled. You cannot say
Not this show.
something.
That was her. That was her.
I'm being honest. They can't discriminate because she's in a wheelchair and she
You
can't
can't
do the
discriminate
stroll.
because she was born with a ding-a-ling.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
That's I'm not discriminating. I'm not discriminating.
Episode
I
42.
pop this balloon. She don't believe me.
Okay,
She does not believe.
Episode 42.
Okay, stop. Listen, we know what this episode. That was episode 42 of the Big Homie House, y'all. We got Big Homie Star and Shay in the building.
I just part two. Call me up.
Call me up here next week. We got Big Homie Tay Anthony in the building. We got Big Homie ASB King in the building. We got Big Homie Dope Jazz in the building. Big Homie Kid Doe in the building. And we are done with this. Bye, guys.
Period.